Hi, Andy. Thank you for accepting my invitation to facilitate a workshop for the International Society of Hypnosis.
Hello, Enayat. I'm really honored, and it's a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. And I know that you're the past president of the Milton Erickson Gesellschaft, I mean the Milton Erickson Institute, or let's say Society of Austria. Am I right?
Yeah, based
Okay.
in Vienna.
In Vienna, yes, of course. Okay, so it will be very nice for our audience to know you and to get benefit from your workshop. And I know that your workshop is something about hypnotherapy and the power of silence. And I'm very curious to know more about that.
Yeah, the power of silence. I recognized it when I was working with or starting with hypnotherapy 12 years ago. And I was learning hypnotherapy and brain spotting at the same time. And to me, it didn't make any sense at all to make a separation between them, because brain spotting, if you understand it from a hypnotherapeutic point of view, it is a trance state that you induce. Yeah? And but what's the main difference is that you really try to slow down the process, to go down on a really to a hypnosomatic state, and really work with silence, which can be for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And this is really, really, I get chills when I'm talking about it, because I love the work so much. It really amplifies the power of suggestions if you have to use them.
Okay, yes, it's interesting. And I know that it's, let's say, a kind of artistic work, because you should know when you use that silence, and you should, let's say, clarify for the patient's unconscious mind that what kind of task should it have at that silence.
Definitely, because it's very, very a strange conversation. Yeah, and nobody is used to sit in front of a therapist who is just watching you or looking at you. So you really have to make a good connection with conscious, unconscious processes, so that patients, clients can be really benefiting from the process that is focused activation. So they don't call it trance in brain spotting, but it's a state of focused activation. And you really have to be very, very, let's say, very soft in a way to really have a good pacing.
Exactly, exactly. And we know that nowadays in psychotherapeutic approaches are paying more attention to the body. So this is a kind of hypnosomatic approach. And I know that brain spotting is a very good, let's say, instrument or a technique to connect the brain and the body. And I know that you use it very well. So I'm really excited to participate in your workshop and learn from you a lot in that workshop. And are you going to teach us some techniques as well?
I would love to show it. So I hope that somebody has a topic, and I would really show the induction, so that people also could try to use it in their practice. And then the silence part, where I just can really say everybody has to try to slow down their interventions. So the main thing that I want to show is nothing, doing nothing. So that's not very promising, but it is.
But a kind of nothing that is a lot of things
A lot,
in itself.
Jokingly nothing.
Yes, of course, of course. Okay, very nice. So I invite all the audience of the ISH members or even non-members who are therapists to join us in your workshop on Wednesday, 20th of September, and it will be from 17 to 20 Central European Summer Time. Thank you, Andy, and looking forward to being your workshop.
Thank you, Enayat. It was a real pleasure to talking with you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.